Welcome to Let's Play Reverie, the first DLC chapter for Castlevania, Lords of Shadow. Last time all kinds of crazy shit went down. We beat Satan! We found out that Zobek had been the Lord of Necromancers all along, and he was put to death by the devil. And then we found out that, I guess in the present, which I suppose, given this game's release date, would be 2010, Gabriel and Zobek are both somehow still alive and kicking, because, well, Zobek's a Lord of Shadow, and I guess it's harder to kill a Necromancer than even Satan thought, given that the man's death and all. And because Gabriel ends up turning into Dracula at some point after the end of the game. Oh shit! But, yes. Before we jump into Chapter 13, I ended up with a problem last time. See, when I played my last session of Lords of Shadow, Steam was down, which meant I had to play in offline mode in order to access my games. But this means that when I beat the game, I didn't get the achievements for it. See, the last one I got for a chapter is Vanquish the Gravedigger, and here it is. Chapter 11, Acquire the Power of the Third Dark Lord, and Chapter 12, Defeat Satan and Save the World. It's probably the, the most spoilerish achievement yet. Defeat Satan and save the world. It's not even hidden or anything. Oh, no, let's not look down there. I was curious how many more I was missing. But, so, before we, get into that... Sorry, before we get into, the DLC, I wanted to, very quickly, jump in and beat the Draco Lich and Satan again. And by jump in, I meant jump cut. There we go. Still not sure if that's rising up or if the platform he's on is falling down. I guess that's the final battleground up there on the pillar. There we go. Acquire the power of the Third Dark Lord. Oh, look at that. Ultimate Light. Delicious! I feel like I really should mention less than 24 hours after I actually beat Lords of Shadow, they announced that they announced that they really are bringing an HD version of Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate, the 3DS game, to Steam. So it turns out the rumors, which I had dismissed in earlier videos, were totally on the level. Now, to be fair, it turns out that they had already done this. There was, the HD version of Mirror of Fate actually came out on PSN and I think Xbox Live Arcade back in October, but I'd never even heard that it existed. So if I'd realized the rumor wasn't they're going to make an HD, remastering of Mirror of Fate and bring it to Steam, and that it was actually just they're going to take that HD remake of Mirror of Fate they made and port it over to PC, I think I would have been a lot more willing to believe that. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I'm pretty sure we'll eventually be seeing that on one of my playlists. And up next, I fight Satan again. Jump cut. Alright. Skip the credits, skip the end cutscene. What if I skip this? Haha, there it goes! Chapter 12. Defeat Satan and Save the World. That's better. Sorry about the, bit of wait there, folks. Shall we? Oh boy. Only 3 stages, not that great, but, we'll see. I wonder who the narrator is going to be, since it looks like Zobek's out of the picture for about the next 1,000 years. Let's find out.
It seems like only yesterday that I stood there upon that cliff top, looking down into the abyss of my life. Everything that I'd ever loved taken from me. Defeating the Lords of Shadow had been a hollow victory. Now I was on a journey that I could never imagine in my darkest nightmares. As I stood there contemplating my fate, a voice entered my thoughts. A cry for help that I could not ignore. A debt was owed. A life for a life, and what was left of my broken humanity felt obliged to do the honourable thing, to repay that debt. Looking back now, I realise that none of us has any real control over our fate. We are like leaves on the wind, to be blown wherever we may.
Okay. This is new. Oh yeah, it's the final battleground. It does seem like just yesterday that I was there. He did it!
Gabriel. Hear me, Gabriel. I need your help. I am afraid. It's not safe for me here anymore. I have no one left to turn to. Gabriel, you must help me.
It's Laura's voice. The creepy vampire girl. I almost forgot about her. That's right, yeah, you get teleported around a lot. It would take forever to get back there. do like the motion comic stuff. So yeah. Even though it was a double setup right from the very beginning, Gabriel defeated the Lords of Shadow, beat Satan himself in a one-on-one fight. He saved the world. Puddles! I was right! The snow is melting! Killing Carmilla brought spring back to this land. Or at least it's starting to. Oh, good, you guys. Oh, and oh, good! My brother is playing Dota 2. And I know that because I forgot to turn off the, I forgot to appear offline, so I don't get notifications. Bear with me a second. There we go, easily remedied. Hungry ghouls emerged from their holes in the ground and attacked Gabriel, salivating at the smell of human flesh. That didn't really do shit, did it? Eat a dick! That was ultimate light, by the way. Whoa!
You'll regret that!
Why can't I grab them anymore? Why are they taking so much more damage than they used to? Did I, like, turn up the difficulty by accident? No, it's still on Warrior. Oh, look at that. There's a typo in the achievements. It has one for beating the game on Esquire difficulty. Laura suddenly appeared in the corridor, giving monsters a new threat to worry about. Now I can grab you. I didn't used to have to,
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
beat them up like that. Oh, Jesus! Where'd you guys come from? What the hell is...
How dare you attack me?
I can honestly say I didn't think this would be the DLC.
Take that, and that, and that.
Zamir the skeleton's really big now, too.
Entertainment for me. You think you can beat me?
Did Satan steal the power of this thing, or what? Hit that damn body! There we go. Oh, look at that, I'm out of energy. Good. That's just great.
You won't win.
Can I do anything with that? No. I guess I'm just going to die, huh? I hate you little shits!
You'll regret that.
Ooh! That should be enough to just flick it on.
You won't win.
Didn't even work. Can't I move? There we go. Holy mother.
You think you can beat me?
Sup?
I'm glad you came. Follow me. I know how you're feeling. Alone, betrayed. You get used to it, you know?
That isn't true. Or you would not have spared me that day.
Do you now regret it?
You called me here. Why?
You've destroyed the Lords of Shadow, but in doing so, you have unleashed a greater evil.
And what is it you want me to do about it?
A powerful demon is coming. A creature that knows no pity or mercy, and who is bent on destroying this world. Very few know that long ago, before the Lords of Shadow came, there was a fierce battle here. The 3 founding members of your brotherhood fought a creature called the Forgotten One. This creature had been summoned by the evil Bernard family, who owned the castle at the time. But things went badly wrong for them. The Forgotten One escaped its bonds. The founders knew they could not destroy the Forgotten One, so they waited for their opportunity during the fight, and locked up the demon in a dimensional rift that they created using their combined powers. This fortress was used for that prison, and the Brotherhood built new areas around it to house the creature deep within. As you know, years later the founders transcended as heavenly spirits, in the process creating the Lords of Shadow. It was not by chance that my mother chose this particular castle. Carmilla hated the other lords, but she feared what could happen if the Forgotten One should ever escape. You have destroyed them, and so the power that kept the Forgotten One locked within his prison has been weakened. It's only a matter of time before he breaks free and returns to the world.
I care not for the world or its problems.
Then you are a fool! The creature will simply reduce this world to ashes in revenge for centuries of captivity. Everyone will die. There will be nowhere to hide. We are the only ones with power enough to stop him. Tell me, would you have the souls of the innocent on your conscience for eternity?
Then show me what I must do.
If you don't care for the world, dude, then...
Mother once told me that the entrance to the ancient fortress of the Brotherhood was in this room.
Did you really do that entire quest just for Marie? Alright, let me look at that banner in the back. Oh, hey. Oh, good! I was wondering if they were going to do loot in this one. Rest in peace, dude. Oh, it's a scroll. I don't know how it is possible that the Elders of the Brotherhood knew about the existence of secret accesses and corridors beneath the vampire castle, but they were right. This chess board is but a riddle of sorts and hides one of the mysterious entrances. Of these mysterious entrances. Now I only have to figure out where each piece goes. So how come that guy wasn't there when we played chess, huh? Damn it.
We must find the
Maybe
entrance,
if I
Gabriel.
actually interact with the thing, it will let me have a look at those banners. Fuck! Oh, there we go. Okay. 3 down, 2 over, let's rip at the Necromancer. What? Okay, book at the bottom, right. So that's... Let me just do that. Necromancer... Here. Tilt my head. Oh. Oops. And I put the werewolf... Wait. Oh, of course, because there's, other pieces. Well then, a werewolf...
You must read the Ninth Scroll. Maybe it contains a clue.
Wrong one. No, I see. The question mark is black, so I need the black necromancer here. I think? Because there's a white question mark right there. This doesn't say anything about where that one goes. Just that there's a white piece here. This is confusing. And I guess it would have to be, huh? Well, let's put a vampire here. Just take a look, yeah. Oh, I see, yes. Yes, it is a white vampire. Ooh. Quiet you. Okay, so I'm reasonably certain about this. Let me take a look at that one again. So I'll try putting the other vampire here. And there's a black piece here. Was it here? No. Here. And you go here. I did it.
You did it.
Still dying, but hey, I opened the door. There was a healing dealie in this level the first time. Oh well, next time we're going to descend this staircase and see what we can do about preventing this forgotten one from rising to Earth and destroying everything after I went to all the trouble of saving the world. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Reverie.